live here with Jenny Moore, a Firm of the Future finalist and for Canada, and talking about Intuit Thrive and what a great experience. We've got the best cameraman in the world right now, Jamie McDonald, who's behind.
We love Hop Dog.
Me too, absolutely.
And you need to introduce yourself.
Andrew Wall, WallCPA.
Also a Firm of the Future.
Also
Hello.
Firm of the Future. Not a finalist this year.
Okay, yeah, he's still a little sore about
still
that.
Still a little sore about that. No, it's
It's okay, Andrew.
Yes, I'm
Relax,
definitely
breathe.
very proud of Jenny, and I think you were very justified in being a finalist, and I think you were. I think the weighting of the final winner was a bit unfair. The winner, surprise, surprise, was a U.S. finalist who does have 10 times the market. And I'm not saying she's not brilliant. 24-hour bookkeeper.
Everything's
awesome.
great. Oh my goodness, this is not what we agreed to do. This is not what. Okay, I won $5,000 U.S., which is like 2 million Canadian prior to the election. So I'm in totally good hands. So don't worry about it. Okay.
Yes.
So what makes us a Firm of the Future?
I guess
other than
some of these
ranting
values
on
that we see right behind us, being a trusted advisor,
Yep.
Understanding technology, using social, being mobile.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think those are important things. And I guess having a vision for the future.
Yes.
And we had a great presentation from Jim McGinnis, which I did stream part of it, and he was talking about where the future of the industry is going, and I'm pretty excited about that.
I was like getting a little giddy about that. The fact that my clients could be a little more virtual with me, proposably, if you will, if that's even a word, within the, we're going to create that. We're going to call it the Webster's Dictionary right now and make that a word. Put it right in the app to have that communications instead of having to go external through other communication means. I think that's pretty, that is epic.
And that's not even really the future, right?
Well, that's true too.
Today.
That's not,
the future is now.
I know, yeah, it's in the not too distant, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. What are some of the other things you liked from his talk?
Well, I mean, I guess from the whole event, I'm excited about self-employed. Talking to an Uber driver on my way down here, who I'm like, so what are you doing for your taxes? He's like, nothing. I put it in my glove box.
It's in my. I was going to say it's in my pocket or my glove box.
He's like, I put the receipts in my glove box. I'm like, well, you got a little bit more organized than that. Right?
And the mileage tracking that's going to be on self-employed, and soon, what we've been promised soon to QuickBooks Online, not yet. But I think that it is really, really neat features.
Absolutely,
yeah.
I think that's a really important.
Certainly,
tool.
a specific kind of niche there, though. Like that's like a sort of a startup, a person that's not incorporated, that kind of thing, which is great.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But still a really good tool because we find that there's many people that just go ahead and want to start doing their own bookkeeping, but still need the right tool to do that. And when they're ready, have somebody like us.
Yeah.
And even we can help them in the self-employed, but then help them move on to more advanced programs like QuickBooks Online.
Because that's, the evolution of an entrepreneur, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very few people start off making $100,000, $1 million a year, right? We've got to build and grow our businesses. So most people start off as self-employed or sole proprietors and become incorporated entities when the time is right.
And you might as well have the right tools because look at that failure rate, right?
Yeah.
In 5 years?
5 years, 50%. Yeah,
that's a lot. So imagine if you can keep track of something other than your glove box.
Right. And
keep track of your receipts.
One of the most important things for being a successful entrepreneur is understanding financial literacy, right? And so the tools that Intuit provides, not only in the financial software that they provide, but in the support that they have in their blogs, in their communities, and the support that's in the Facebook groups like QBO and Quinty and QBHQ. There is so much information out
off
there.
The wall.
And I think that's an important message that I hope small businesses are getting, is that there's information out here to help you succeed as a small business.
I think so too. My key takeaways are obviously networking. So if I know this event sold out.
Yeah.
Try and register early for next year. Meet people like us. We're great at engaging. We've really liked speaking to individuals and talking to the app partners as well. This is really this is the shopping mall. Like there's apps.com where you can go to find out about apps like HubDoc.
Yeah.
Like Pluto. It's almost like we're being paid to do this, but we're not. I mean, we might get some cupcakes later. Wage point. Anywho, but things like that are a great way to engage face-to-face with the app partners as well, and start building those relationships and seeing how they can integrate into your own workflows.
Right, and learning from other partners as to what tools that they're using and how they're using them.
Yes, right? The how is very important.
And for me, it's we're looking a lot more into workflow, like how do we run our businesses better, and talking to other accountants about what they're doing and tools and technology that they're using stuff that might even be outside of the app store, but are important tools for running and managing your business. I think this is huge
Yeah,
value.
it's great. Awesome. So do we give it like 5 stars?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think Jamie's hands are getting tired.
Yeah, so
This is my workout for the day.
he's exhausted. He's got too much of Jenny. And we actually behaved this time, which is great.
We did.
We didn't fight, which is great.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.